Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your entire village is packing up, houses, animals, belongings, everything. Not because of disaster. Not because of war. But because it is simply time to move. This is not fiction. This is the reality of communities that practice seasonal migration, living a life that shifts with nature itself. In some of the world's most remote landscapes, from the vast plains of Mongolia, to the deserts of Africa, and the frozen regions of Siberia, there are villages that refuse to stay still. These communities are known as nomadic tribes, and their survival depends on movement. Every season brings new challenges, changing temperatures, drying water sources, shifting grazing lands. So instead of fighting nature, they follow it. One of the most fascinating examples can be seen among the reindeer herders of Siberia and the pastoral families of Mongolia. These families live in portable homes called yurts or ger tents. These circular tents can be assembled and dismantled within hours. When winter approaches and the cold becomes unbearable, they migrate to sheltered valleys. When summer arrives, they move toward open grasslands where animals can graze freely. This constant movement is not chaotic, it is carefully planned. Generations have passed down knowledge about the land, weather patterns, and animal behavior. Their survival depends on deep understanding of climate, natural resources, and seasonal timing. Modern maps are not their guide, experience is. Life in a moving village demands extraordinary teamwork. Every member of the community has a role. Children help gather supplies. Adults dismantle tents and pack equipment. Elders provide wisdom about the safest routes. Livestock, often sheep, goats, camels, or reindeer, are herded carefully across long distances. Moving day is not stressful, it is routine. But why continue such a challenging lifestyle in the modern world? The answer lies in sustainability. Nomadic communities do not overuse one piece of land. By moving seasonally, they allow grasslands to recover, water sources to refill, and ecosystems to regenerate. In a world struggling with climate change and environmental damage, their way of life represents an ancient model of ecological balance. However, this lifestyle is not without struggle. Extreme weather conditions can be dangerous. Blizzards in Siberia, sandstorms in African deserts, and unpredictable rainfall patterns threaten survival. Access to modern healthcare and education is limited. Governments sometimes pressure nomadic families to settle permanently, arguing that a fixed address means better development. Yet many choose to continue migrating. Why? Because movement is more than survival, it is identity. Their culture, songs, traditions, and even celebrations are connected to the rhythm of the seasons. To stop moving would mean losing a part of who they are. Technology has slowly entered these traveling villages. Solar panels now power small lights. Mobile phones help track weather forecasts. Some families use motorcycles instead of horses. But the core principle remains unchanged. Move with the land, not against it. There is something deeply powerful about a community that refuses to be confined by walls or borders. In modern cities, people often feel trapped by routines and schedules. In contrast, nomadic villages live according to nature's clock. Sunrise determines work. Seasonal wind signals preparation. The migration route becomes both road and home. Interestingly, climate change is now making this lifestyle more unpredictable. Traditional migration routes are being disrupted. Grazing lands shrink. Water sources dry up earlier than expected. Nomadic tribes must adapt faster than ever before. Their survival depends on resilience, and resilience is something they have mastered for centuries. What can we learn from a village that moves every season? First, adaptability is survival. These communities teach us that flexibility is strength, not weakness. Second, living in harmony with nature creates balance. Third, community cooperation makes even the hardest journeys possible. While many of us measure success by permanent houses, fixed careers, and stable addresses, nomadic villages measure success by survival, unity, and respect for the environment. Their homes may be temporary, but their traditions are permanent. So next time you think about stability, ask yourself, is staying still always strength? Or is the ability to move forward, together, the true power? Because somewhere in the vast plains of Mongolia, across the icy lands of Siberia, and within the shifting sands of Africa, a village is packing up once again, not running away, but following the rhythm of life. And perhaps, in their movement, they have discovered something we have forgotten. Sometimes the best way to survive is not to resist change, but to travel with it.